Now in this video, I'm going to show you how I went from making $10,000 per month mark to hitting $25,000 per month mark first, and then from $25,000 per month mark to hitting my first six figure, that is $100,000 month mark. In order to go from 10 to 20K, I again renewed my coaching with the existing coach and invested in even in another coach, because again I wanted to make more than 10K. So I invested in the third phase, I invested 10K, started making 10K now I had to go to 25K or 30K, more than that. So I invested, renewed my coaching with that person, again invested in another coach. What I did now, it was a time for me now to boost the authority of the branding thing and all. And this thing doesn't come in the day one. So don't, somebody ask a question in the email that do you need to build a brand in order to make a big business or to make 10K? No. You don't need to make a big brand or build a brand in order to make 10K. So what I did, I started boosting authority, started building networks with big people. So like I got interviewed at Shane Larson, One Funnel Away Success Stories podcast show, where I made over $80,000. He interviewed me, went to FHL again, met all these crazy people. Peng Joon is here, Dan Henry might be here, Myron Golden, Blake Nuber, like Doug Barton, so many, Steve J. Larson, Omar Aletter. This guy is a 9-figure, this Lopin. Maybe some faces you don't know, but big people out there. I started boosting my authority at that time by building relationships or showing my connection with these people, leveraging their authority as well. That's what exactly I did. Don't say no to the events if you are doing it. If you're having any physical event in your city, wherever part of the world you are on, go to these events. Your mind will open up. You will see the big possibilities in your business. Maybe sitting home, you are just thinking about 1K, 2K, 5K. When you go out, you will start thinking about 10K, 50K, 100K. So I did authority boosting. What I did, I launched more offers and did some more launches like this. We launched Black Friday offer, birthday offer, Diwali offer, Christmas offer. We did my anniversary offer. So many, like kept on doing so many different offers. All my offer posts are on my profile. If you want to see it, you can see the engagement of these comments, 80 comments, 120 comments, like that. What I did, more launches, more offers to give it to the people with certain gap in between. It's not like every day I was doing offer. Couple of months I was keep on doing the offers. And then we introduced more high ticket product. We introduced the elite coaching in our business. At that time, our elite coaching was 7.5K. Our first founding members, Priyanshu is here, Rajveer was there, Uzma was there. All these were our elite founding members when we started it. That's how simple was it to hit that 25K. No other, I don't recall any other thing that I did apart from that. Boosting authority, build more higher ticket offers, and elite stuff and launches. That's it. You keep on doing more. Every time we do a launch, we always have either minimum, we have seen 30K months, we have seen 50K, 80K months, and then 100K months. Every launch is different. We have seen. And whenever we do a launch, 1 week launch we do, in 1 week, we could recover the whole revenue, monthly revenue. Even if we make 30K at that time, was goal to make 25K. Makes sense. We did a launch in a month, boom, our revenue reached at 30K at that time. Who is more excited now to go from 25 to 100K? Again, you have to do, there's a best thing, in order to make more money, you have to do the less stuff. Write this thing down, make it in your notes. In order to make more money, you have to do less stuff. When you reach at this level, less is more. That's what you need to do. You don't need to now do 10 tasks. I will show you, you only need to do 3 or 4, maybe 2 tasks in order to go from 25 to 100K. I'll show you what I do when I did that. So I invested in a $40,000 mastermind when I wanted to make $100,000 per month. My goal, my belief was this: if I have to do this thing, now these group coachings or this small investment won't gonna take me there. I have to have even more high ticket offer. I wanted to have my $20,000, $30,000 offers. What is the first thing I needed to do at that time? First, I have to again start with me. Any investment, anything is starting with you. Your investment is directly proportional to your income. Now is it making sense? When I was goal to make $1,000, I had to invest $200. Collectively, if you combine all the phases together, I have so far spent $80,000 to $100,000 in my coachings, masterminds, and the buying courses and all that stuff. And if I look at my income now, it's like, okay, we are actually averagely making 80 to 100K a month. Boom, epiphany, got the biggest aha. Okay, my income right now is directly proportional to the investment. It's a mindset thing. I cannot stay in the room where people are only averagely making 10k and my goal is to make 100k. I had to go into the rooms where people are already making 100k and more than that. I invested in this $40,000 mastermind. In that program, people are averagely making $500,000 a month, $1 million a month. People I met. I met a guy who's the closest salesperson to Tony Robbins, who had done over 9 figures in sales and closing. How I got this opportunity after investment, I'm making this kind of investment. And what I did, just like I am saying, I declared it publicly on June 29th, invested $40,000 in an elite mastermind to scale up my coaching business. Biggest investment so far, Om Sai Ramji. Make a commitment to the world out there you have invested in. Now you will feel like, okay, I gotta do every step, I gotta do every single thing to make it happen, to make my, either increase my revenue, make my money back, or I think scale my business, all these things. Okay. And I told only one thing to that guy. I said, I need only 2 things from you. I need to learn how to make $100,000 a month, and I need to have my first $20,000 to $30,000 offer. And what happened after that? I introduced a super high ticket mastermind program, and this is what happened. You can match the dates now. So June 29th and July 12th, within 13 days of joining coaching, that program, I closed a 25k coaching offer and had my first $55,000 a day. Broke my personal record again. I would have never be able to do that if I wouldn't have done this investment period here. So we introduced a super high ticket mastermind program of our own, and we started doing bigger events like 5-day challenges. Last challenge we did that, our offers that convert 5-day challenge. We are redoing it again on this May month. We haven't released the dates yet, but we are doing it in the May month. At the end, I want to finish this with all that I always do more what works, more offers, more events, more launches, more trainings, more sales call, more webinars now I can say, or anything like that. What I know is working, I keep on doing that stuff a lot and a lot in order to produce my income again and again, in order to hit my goals every month. It's a business. You have to keep doing some stuff. You know that.